This day is really about the Smith family. Coach Smith is one of the most respected figures in the league. He's well respected in the halls of NRG. I think a lot of us were able to see that this year. As we worked through this and got to the end point, I realized the best decision, the best opportunity for this organization to move forward was with the choice of Lovie Smith as the next head coach.
Let's go, coach. Get it. Get out. Sir.
Seemed like so much has happened since then. Eventually I got a call from Nick that said, "Hey, Lovie, I want you to be our head football coach." You can imagine getting that call and the excitement, of course, that we had. This one was definitely rewarding because it was an organization that a lot of times you come in, you just knew, you don't know an awful lot. I had a chance to really see from my position last year to see exactly what we had here, the potential of the place. When you become a head football coach for the first time, you don't realize that. You kind of prepare and you have a plan for everything, but experience teaches you so much. You know, Matthew, my son, and I were talking about, 2004 when we did it for the first time. No idea what was going to go on, what you should do, had a plan. But this time, learned something from every experience that I've gone through.
One half of football, offense, that first drive is important. Drive it down there and score. Defense, we win if you don't let them score. Man, you got to reach down right now. What more do you want than to be in this position right here?
After the opening day like today, a plan for what we're going to do. Coming in, I have a plan for what we're going to do. What's the most important thing you become a head football coach? To me, we're not going to play a game tomorrow, so eventually it's going to be the players. All right, eventually it's going to be free agency, the draft. But first thing, staff. Just attacking it.
Every play we know what we have to do. Alignment, assignment, key, technique. And then from there, guys, we give everything we have on every single play.
This is what I'm looking for in coaches, stern teachers. Just that, teachers. We're going to do it a certain way. For someone to be on my staff, he's been vetted on his beliefs on how he treats people. Versus, we're a people business. And for me, on a lot of our members of our staff, I got a chance to be around them when I was in a different role than just observing. So you could say that a lot of us had a year interview. So I know an awful lot about so many people here.
Herbert with time, floats the ball. It's intercepted. Thomas, left side, 40, 30, to the house. Pick six.
And now he's going to go down. He's sacked by John Bernard, his 7th of the year. Throws over the middle, tipped, and this is intercepted. Texans have it. Houston gets its 4th takeaway of the day. The Texans take it back.
Well, I like the foundation that we set. I first got here, defensive guys were talking about turnovers. We got to get turnovers now. They at least have the language right on. We have to take the ball away. It's about takeaways and the importance of that, how we play, playing hard, being disciplined, all of those things. Just knowledge. We talk about teaching. It's just not, hey, defensively run to the ball. It's about being disciplined, gap control. Guys bought into that this past year. And it's one thing. Normally in the course of a year, improvement, you normally see a big improvement from game 1 to game 2. I'm looking for that improvement from year 1 to year 2 with it.